let's take a break now from the Seventh Wars. Throughout the series, we've also been hosting the British Featherweight Championships. And tonight, oh yes, it's time for the Featherweight Final!
What's the machine called and what does it do?
It's called Rampage 2 and it's got an electric lifter, so hopefully we might lift another robot and carry him to the pit.
Well, good luck.
Thank you.
Hello
Hello.
there.
What is yours? The Principal?
Principal.
Awesome.
It is. Nice big powerful flipper.
Good luck in there, Principal. Hello. What does Whipper do?
That's a flipper too.
Whipper is a flipper.
Whipper's a flipper. Got to be.
Obviously, Whipper is a flipper. Is he powerful? Is he going to win?
Yeah.
All right, well, good luck, good luck. Hello.
Hello.
Who have we got here?
Bernard.
Bernard, and what does Bernard do?
Bernard's a saw.
Bernard is a saw.
Yep.
Is he going to get saw in that arena? Can you see where I'm going?
I can see where you're going, yes. No, I figure with 4 flippers and a lifter in the arena with us, we won't be upside down for long before they turn us back over.
All right, well, good luck. Have a great fight yourselves then, Bernard. Hello.
Hiya.
Is this a little Rip of the Flipper?
This is Rip the Flip.
Rip the Flip. I like that. And how powerful is Rip the Flip?
It picks 100 kilos up just about.
Okay, how many flips have you got into this flipper?
Plenty. Enough.
You've got enough? You think you're going to win?
Yep.
Okay. I've got a lot of confidence coming from these featherweights. Oh,
yeah.
Little mini Dan Tonkia.
Yeah.
Okay, what does he do?
Pneumatic flipper, pneumatic tail. It's got about 75 kilos of flip on a 12 kilo robot. It tends to make them fly a little bit.
Roboteers, stand by.
There they are then, our featherweight finalists, the two DTK on the left, Rip in the middle, Principal on the right-hand side there. And there on the left-hand side, Whipper, Bernard in the middle, and the Rampage 2 team on the right. So kilowatts in the arena for the house robot. Oh, he is mighty in comparison. Matilda is huge in comparison to our featherweights.
2, 1.
And off we go. This is for the Featherweight Championship. They battled their way through to the final. There is Rip, son of Ripper. DTK, son of Dan Tonkia. Bernard has pressed the bit release and thought about it. Rampage 2 there with the top bars. Flipping next to it is Principal 2, right in the thick of things. Little Rip nearly flings itself up and over. Bernard is nagging there against Rampage 2. Principal Flipper opens wide. Whipper gets rid of DTK. No, it doesn't. DTK self-right. Every time a machine self-right or flips, it is using precious CO2. DTK in the yellow. There's Whipper in there once again. Principal, you can see the back of that. Rip just self-righting and then twisting and turning. I think it was Principal that was lifted, was it? Principal's okay now. Bernard in trouble and against the arena sidewall, and there will be no way back from there for Bernard unless it is given a helping hand, and it was by Rip. Why? Rip pushes Bernard towards the pit and gets dangerously close. Bernard comes back for a thrust. Rip overturns Bernard back into the CPZ. Don't forget the house robots can get in there. Rampage topples is okay. This is manic stuff, isn't it, out there for the Featherweight Championship? Look at the size of Sir Killalot in comparison against little Bernard. Rampage 2, the meat in the sandwich. Bernard thrusts off after DTK and turns away. There's the view from the control pods. Oh, what's gone down? I think Ripper's gone. Rip drove itself into the pit. Rampage 2 is moving on one wheel only so suddenly they start to falter and drop. 4 machines out there now. Bernard being edged towards the pit by DTK. 3 remain. Because I don't think Rampage now is fully mobile. They're being counted out. And that's a shame, isn't it? Rampage 2 for Ian and James Gillett. Principal spins as the inevitable countdown will leave Rampage 2 with just memories and no longer hopes. So then there were three, and while the others jostle for position, we'll get rid of the vanquished, leaving Whipper and DTK and Principal out there, and Rampage 2 on the floor flipper. There you can see DTK pushing Principal across the arena floor and continuing to do so towards the pit, and Principal has gone! And then there were two, and we await to see how far Rampage will fly from the floor flipper, which is easy for me to say. Oh, that's out! That's come down with snow on it! That was enormous! And the judges will decide between Whipper and DTK. Our two brave survivors, DTK and Whipper. And the crowd want the judges' decisions. Judge, judge, judge. This is what they're judging on. It was frenetic stuff, wasn't it? So we'll try and mark DTK taking punishment there, but good style, control damage and aggression. Whipper was aggressive, DTK certainly was, dumping Bernard in the pit, and then pushing Principal away. DTK for me.
Well, judges have made their decision, and they've gone for DTK! I think that's fair. I would have gone for you, mate.
Yeah.
How'd you feel?
What?
You feel alright?
Yeah.
Not too bothered, really. Good laugh, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I love the featherweight ones. You came second. Second is not a disgraceful place to come, is it?
Nope.
Nope. Ladies and gentlemen, please, Whipper! We've seen Daddy dance on Kia.
Yeah.
We've seen Baby dance on Kia. Where's Mummy dance on Kia?
Probably be on the way shortly, I should think. There's a whole family of them at home, so we'll start bringing them out to play.
Are you going to build a middleweight one, do you think?
Yeah, possibly, yeah. There's a little bit more weight to play with. I think we can have a little bit more, sort of like full pressure, almost get it to the same pressure as Daddy, but in a smaller weight class, yeah.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, the finalists, the winners, Dan Tom Kia! Join me after the break when the carnage and chaos continues here on Robot Wars. Welcome back to Robot Wars and a heat with a brutally high standard of robot. There's 4 left. Whoever wins tonight is certainly going to have earned it.
Let's remind ourselves of the second round lineup. In a moment, Daisy Cutter against Ripper. First up, Reptirron, the second against Firestorm 5. James with them in the pits.
A well-deserved place, a very convincing win for Firestorm in the first round. How are you feeling?
Still a little bit apprehensive. Still one fight at a time.
You still get apprehensive at this stage. You are the number 2 seed though, Graham.
That's where the pressure comes from though, isn't it?
A little bit more confidence from you, Hazel?
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Do you know who you're up against?
Up against Reptirron the second.
That's correct.
Yeah.
He is a flipper.
I've never seen them in action, so we'll see how it goes.
How do you face another flipper though?
It depends how low he is to the ground at the front. We're very low, so if we're lower, then we'll get under and flip him.
How much power exactly do you have? How many horses?
How many horses? About 3.
How much in the flipper?
It'll lift about 170 kilos at the top of the arm when it's flat on the robot.
You going to win?
I'm going to try.
Congratulations, Gordon and Thomas. You are through to the second round. This is for a place in the heat final. How are you feeling right now?
A little bit nervous because I know who I'm fighting.
You do know who you're fighting now. Do you know who you're fighting, Thomas?
Yeah, Firestorm.
Are you scared?
No.
Absolutely not. Why not either?
Well, we know we can beat them. They have a job to flip people out of the arena because their flipper works the opposite way to what most people's do. So if we can get them in the right place, I know we can get them out.
Firestorm 5.
Previous Commonwealth champions, 3 times grand finalists, Graham Bone and Hazel Hesloff.
Reptirron the second.
The underdogs here certainly with no great pedigree. Gordon Townley there at the controls.
Roboteers, stand by.
In the arena for the house robots, we have Sir Killalot with the claw and the lance, Shunt with the bulldozer blades and the axe.
3, 2, 1.
Reptirron the second, the heavier here by 6 kilos. That could have a dramatic effect, but Firestorm 5 getting in underneath. Reptirron the second's ground clearance, 0.4 of a centimetre, but yawning there. Down comes the axe of Shunt. Reptirron the second trying to self-right. Firestorm 5 coming in for the kill. They've got them in the CPZ there. Immediately using their wedge shape to get in underneath Reptirron the second, flip and push into the CPZ, and that's where the house robots play. A worried look on the face of Gordon Townley, the engineer by trade, because Reptirron the second is in deadly peril here in that CPZ. Firestorm 5 trying to nudge it over and out of the arena. They cannot self-right. In comes Firestorm 5 with a flipping arm. Once again, it is a massively powerful flipper. Reptirron the second is on its side. It will not be able to self-right from there. We are moments away, I think, can self-right from there if there is enough pressure left. In the flipper, there isn't. It's teetering on the brink of oblivion. CO2 venting, sparks flying in the arena, and that's the end. Firestorm 5 through to the heat final, and in hugely impressive style. They got them in there. Reptirron the second, venting gases, no power. Firestorm 5 finished them off.
Cease.
Absolutely devastating, totally explosive. Firestorm, the second seeds, they go burning on. What went wrong, Tom?
All the gas came out the flipper.
All your gas came out the flipper?
Yeah.
So you couldn't really flip them?
Yeah.
And they're the second seeds as well, aren't they?
Yes.
What was the plan? Because they are...
To try and get round the back of them, but they were so quick. They were underneath me before I knew what was happening, so...
They're frighteningly fast, aren't they?
Yes.
Do you think you gave well, you didn't really give a good performance there, really?
Well, we were up against the wall, so we couldn't self-right.
Yeah.
And when we were stuck on our side, and once we're stuck on our side with the flipper up, there's not a lot we can do.
You're right, Tom, you look a bit depressed.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't be too disappointed. He did all right, really.
Yeah.
Okay, let's hear it then for Reptirron the second. Is this your year then, or what?
I don't know. I was worried going into that one because it's a good robot.
It is a good robot.
It's a good flipper on it. And just before we went in, I saw that we were a little bit lower at the front than they were. So I thought, right, go head on.
Have you made any modifications this year to the robot, or is it just the same old thing?
It's a brand new body shell, same design obviously, but we've re-plumbed the insides, so the arm activates a little bit faster now, so it's a little bit more powerful.
On a personal note, I heard you just got engaged, haven't you?
That's right.
Are there any modifications you're going to make to him? You won't be able to spend so much time in your shed, will you?
No. That's it. There's things to do in the house then.
You're enjoying this year's competition?
Yeah, it's good. It's good to see, well, there's not many of the seeds getting through, so it's good to see the new robots coming on and doing well.
What do you think of the standard of the new robots?
It's a quantum leap from last year. Some of them really are spectacular.
And you're one of the most feared robots in the competition. Surely you must be thinking, I've got to win it sometime.
Odds on. 1 year, if you do it enough years, I might get it.
All right then, ladies and gentlemen, please, great competitors, a great robot. Let's hear it for Firestorm.